Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Bailey's Terror Zone. And I have a 10% any. And I can teleport now. Let's go. Oh, I hate those guys. They don't drop loot. They don't drop anything. I swapped my rings, so I have two naked rings now to have at least a little bit of magic fight. Uh-oh, so is... Hey, I really want to go away from the full set. And then respec and be a full summoner. That's maybe a little bit the goal of the stream. I've seen the prices dropped quite a bit. For 2 ist already I can get a Shaco. For 2 ist I could get a Shaco. Yeah, I want 20 points into Corpse Explode. $20 points Corpse Explode. And the other 20 points either max out Golem Mastery and or like a Stone Armor with 1 synergy maybe. Okay, Fall Rune. Bro, Thorn's Aura is nuts. Thorn's Aura is nuts in combination with Amp. Wakey, wakey. Merc has Life Leech? Okay. Yeah, Cure is nice, but he needs Life Leech. This is ladder, yes. Season 12 currently. I basically started from zero. Totally from scratch because yeah, this is hardcore now. And on hardcore I had nothing. So I have 2 characters right now. This Necromancer and a Trevi Hawkabob. Started completely fresh. I should have actually bought a new account for it. Because I'm running out of space. I already had to delete 1 non-letter softcore character. I'm like top 250 or so from all the Necros. Let's hope for more essences from Bale. Every essence for a token is like a Maul rune. God damn, Corpse Exploit is so nuky and fun. Need 20 points in this. Iron Maiden? No. I mean, the only tanky boss is like Bale here. Yeah, I have no issues with this build. I even killed a D-Clone, lol. I killed my own D-Clone. I also want to do real Ubers with this, but I want at least a call to arms before I'm doing that. I think that's a little bit mad with 1400 HP. Meh. I mean, the most OP tool of the Necromancer against bosses is here Revive. Just revive monsters with Crushing Blow. Like those ogres in River Flame, for example. They can spawn in several places, but yeah, I mostly get them there. And right now, with my scuffed gear, this is 14 monsters, so I could get 14 of those Squabellies and they have Crushing Blow. And it melts everything. Bonk, 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 dead. If I'm lucky, I can, yeah. What's today? Friday? If I'm lucky until Sunday, I can maybe go away from the starter set. It would be nice. Yep, they are really, really strong. They are really strong. Only need some open wounds on the Merc. Like from a duress armor, that's really good. And you can really see it. Like if the Merc connects and applies its open wounds, and the bosses, the Ubers, like they just melt. It looks insane. It's faster than... Like they bonk Mephisto faster than like a kick assassin. It's... Zoop, dead. 1 second boss fight. With gear, of course. But it can be done on budget. It's just OP as it is. Go get him. Go get him, guys. Yeah, the Crushing Blow Iron Golem really chunks him sometimes. Drop an Essence. Or a Zotrun. Or a Griffith. The limit on me, I think 13 regular skeletons. I think 7 mages. And the revives, if you max out the skill, absolutely absurd. It's like 35 revives or so. More than 30 revives if you max it out. I don't remember exactly. A lot of minions. Wow. Crap loot. Offer blue. Let's do it like this. Offer blue, need yellow. Whisker. It would be so insane to have Enigma one day here on hardcore. What the, I mean, it's just luck. To find high runes and good stuff to trade and have Enigma in one day. It's always the question, right? How to farm up Enigma? You need RNG. It's luck. There's zero skill involved in this game. Let's kill Shank. Sometimes he dropped me a pull rune or so. Yeah. I'm gonna revive all of you. Just so fun to revive the most horrible monsters so they fight on your side. Okay. More souls, please. Well, careful what you wish for, huh? What a chaos. Holy moly. Like, I'm not entirely sure if Thorns works against spells as well. Seems like those souls died pretty quickly. Uh-oh, Teemo. Teemos. Never get too comfortable here on hardcore. Never. Never get too comfortable. Wow. J-Mod! Oh my god, J-Mod dropped. Let's revive an army of Teemos. crazy density, man. Nuke them. Nuke them back to the Stone Age. I want to see iron today, like, come on, bro. Come on. A little bear rune drop, come on. Muhahaha. Oh, level up. Last wave, then 10 minutes raid boss encounter, lol. Nice. I'm done with the poison. I'm done with the poison part of my hybrid build. Oh, can't teleport. Don't look at me. Fight the minions. And that's approximately how it looks like against real Ubers as well. You just stand there. Pull can be messed up if you enter. And Mephisto gets pulled right away. It can be ugly. Nope. No teleport for you, Bale. No, no, no. Not even Angelic Ring. Oh boy.
Good afternoon.
That's the weakness. That's my weakness of the build here. Poison damage. Can't wait to be a full summoner, you know what I mean? But this hybrid spec was really good with the set. Benefiting from the stats and bonus and stuff. But I want to go away from this. But yeah, full Trangul is pretty strong. Cryptic Swords, Ethereal. Nope. It's a good Act 5 Merc base. Hey, last run was way crazier with the souls. No complaints, of course. No complaints. Or if I go away from the set, and I have Shaco and a homunculus with a diamond, I maybe can get rid of Aldous and wear what's it called, Marrow Walk. 2 Skeleton Mastery Boots. Wait, I think it's over there. One more mage. Nice level up, Merc. Nice level up. Uh-oh. I also feel like they pull, like they almost pull aggro. Like this Thorns aura is like a magnet. These souls, man, are so insane. Beam, beam, beam. Now we're chilling. If I can sell this token for an ist, maybe in-game. Then I have 2 ists for a shaker. Will be low defense, but I don't care about the defense on the shaker. Like what? The other day I did public bail runs. And someone ripped in my bail run. Nice. Back to character selection screen. I don't know, a guy stood AFK in the last bail wave. Boop! He literally got one shot. I mean... That's like almost deserved. If you rip like that, I don't know what to tell you. Like everyone is super careful over here, you know what I mean? And he's AFK in the middle. Rip. Yeah, my Iron Golem has a little bit of crushing blow, 40% to be exact. So sometimes he really chunks him. We have half Trawinkle with me, let's go. Kill him. Last run he was way more tanky. But I also know they don't spawn with the exact same amount of hit points. Like all these monsters in D2. Oh god. What the hell is this? I played that way back in the day. With a kick assassin. I was like, damn, kick dexed on based on character level. It's insane. Yeah, I had it on a kicks in this shield, I remember that. Back then I thought items like this are good, you know. Like we're talking about, I don't know, 2007, 2008. It's been a moment. Yeah, I don't have enough magic find. Feels bad, man. When we sockets in helmet armor, then I would have around 100, 110. Would be a good value. two Nagel rings is not enough. Maybe I should mule over my Geats from my Horker Barb. Kick out this, use Geats. Yeah, maybe a good idea. But we need a high rune. We need a high rune anyways. Magic Find doesn't matter much. By the way, anti-declown weapon for exactly 3,600 gold in this shop. Just to prevent monster heal knifey. And even on a Sorg or something, equip it. Auto attack him. Boom, effect is on him, on declown. And then kill him.
I am overburdened.
There are so many rejuves dropping now. It's so insane. When I had no time to farm them, like half an hour before the decline walk, none dropped. What the hell? Whoa, next decline walk when? I'm trying to sell this any, but of course it's way too ridiculous. I want a low Vex for it, or a bear. Nobody spends a bear rune on an any, you know what I mean? Like if you have a bear rune, that's half your Enigma, or if you break it down, that's your entire gear plus Merc. Oh, the bats are so annoying. I hate those. Let's revive them. An Arok would also be a very nice drop. That's a good area for the plus skill build. Well, no density at all this run. That's okay. Corruption begins to fade. Can I kill at least one more Bale? War Chaos would be a nice zone. Give me a terrorized Diablo, whatever. And all those super uniques as well. And the seal bosses drop really good shit, no joke. They really drop good shit. I think I do Chaos anyways. Unless, I don't know, unless I get a really nice T-zone. You can look it up online as well, but I'm too lazy right now. Get melted. Yeah, some monsters are really susceptible to like this poison nova. It's really funny. I think it's over there. Nope. It's a little bit scuffed because when I teleport with my staff, I lose my set bonus and therefore I lose a skeleton. Or even two. But it is what it is. We are not picking up tool runes anymore. These days are over. Could reroll a spirit until it reaches 35. Oh no, they were too tanky. Nope. Oh, doors. Can't kill another bale right in time. That's a lot of doors right there. To revive a few of them. Ooh, leveling a sword will be fun. It's maybe even a little bit more squishy than the Necro. Plus no minions. Yeah, sword will be sketchy, bro. But I have good gear at least. Sword will be super sketchy. Trap is T-zone. Can my Rockabab handle a terrorized T-zone? Terrorized trap? I tried it. I tried it for a run or two after this spell. T-zone Trev, man. My bubble rip, lol. Imagine. I never got anything good from those Bale waves. This is really just good for XP here. I don't see a B for bear.
I am overburdened.
He tried to teleport. Not fast enough. Go Golem, pro crushing blow. Jesus Christ. 10 hours later. At least it's super safe. Copium, copium. And then he drops nothing, you know what I mean? That's okay. I will chill in Trev in a moment anyways. And I get enough loot. I get too much loot. I'm trying to sell all these PGMs. Probably won't sell. Maybe need a Grand Charm from Bale and the reroll. Try to roll an insane skill Grand Charm with life. Sell that. I have easily a 60 PGMs. And Griffin's drop. Nope. Grave Palm. For those. Already have them. I mean, for level 9 they are OP. For level 9 they are OP. 40 life, 30 hit recovery. It's good on hardcore. Oh, you think this can... You think I can farm Trav? I don't think so, actually. That's too slow. I just want to get my full army going. Ooh! Gorebellies here? No. Gorebellies here?
Impossible.
Also no. Lord, I can revive all those little cockroaches. Let's fight Trav with cockroaches. This guy's still alive. Mold Shield. Fitting name.
Hail to you, champion.
Let's rip in Trav. I can't see shit. There's too much going on here. Hello? Yeah, let's farm Trav. I'm not even swapping over to my barb. Oh, no antidotes?
Good afternoon.
It's a tanky Ismail. No, I want to see this on my bar. If you can do it. Without the any. Oh my god. Yeah, we need a second declone walk. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. You hear no in-game sound? Bro, it's actually super loud, even the music, because I like the in-game music. All good, all good. Turn up your volume, dude. Yeah, GG, bro. Hardcore is fun. Until I rip. It was quick. Let's do some chaos runs. They are super fun on this bitch. Yeah, but what a bummer, man. I can't find anything. Like, no, not a high rune, nor good items, good valuable items to trade. It's absolutely insane. So therefore I'm stuck with, like, the crap loadout, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't found anything at all. I mean, I was lucky at the rune quest. I was lucky at the quest dropped me a ghoul, therefore I have a torch. But that's pretty much it. That's it. I could find a law or something. It would make grief from a barb at least. Nothing, man. Yeah, I'm so desperate. I walk around with 2 Nagel rings. I'm walking around with 2 Nagel rings here.
I am overburdened.
If I would get 2 socket quests from like a normal rush, just let someone rush me a normal character. Put Topaz in armor and shield. Would be around 100 magic find. Still not so great.
Impossible.
Whoa, someone joined my trade game. After like 2 hours. I can give you 2 blue for 1 yellow. How about that?
Thank you.
Thanks. That's a token right there. Mal or ist. Probably more Mal rune, depending on how desperate and how urgent the respec gotta be for the person who buys it. Yeah, more like a Mal. Let's be real here. Oh shit, I'm just chilling next to this elite.
I am overburdened.
I mean, if I could get a grief on my barb, I could wear an Scalders. Boom, GG. And I have like 200 magic finds on this worker. Yeah, I even made a Trevi Barb, right? And I didn't find anything. Nothing. Insane. Time to buy Arc Raiders. Yeah, usually I'm RNG god here. Like, no cap. Like, my luck used to be unreal in D2. This season, not so much. I think in season 2 here, season 1 or season 2, I found a lore room players 1 from Countess. Bro. That's like near impossible. That's one of the rarest things that can happen in this game. Oh, I see a conviction aura. Yeah, full Tie Rushers. I think the Sword, that's the best class set. It's the most viable class set. My favorite Stork setup was like the three-piece tile combo. Armor, belt, and amulet. Then Shaco. And either Hoto or Oculus. It's also super expensive, man. This amulet costs like an ohm early season. So does the armor. Well, armor is maybe Vex. But yeah, it's super expensive compared to all the other class sets. Like the stuff I'm wearing here costs next to nothing. Only the belt. The belt, because of massive life and cannot be frozen. People still asking for a Mal rune here on hardcore for this. I have a full cold sword loadout in my stash. I'm thinking about leveling a sword. But I'm scared, man. Like, the Necro is squishy too, but at least I had minions. This face tank everything for me. This one's alright, so good against Lord Disease. Lol, lol, lol. That's crazy. You rep 2, you rep 3 swords per season. I mean, I'm on a fresh account basically. I'm new to hardcore. Right? Like, this is the first season I'm really playing hardcore. And my 2 characters are still alive. This guy is level 89. But I had 2 very close calls on his Necro. Holy moly. The beginning of Hellmode farming was very sketchy because I had minus res. There was like, no, bro, I don't want to farm Nightmare. Let's just spam the tower. Let's just farm Countess over and over and over again. And then I had a double key drop, and right then the very next run a double Umrune drop. And that got me started. Then I traded for a full set. And yeah, here we are. Like, I finished Hell Mode, the campaign, the playthrough, only after I had the full set. That's how scared and careful I was. Oh no.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Angelic armor. Lol. I see how it goes. I gotta climb up with token trading. No. Let's make a offer token neatest and farm in there forever. Like, how many weeks are we in season 12? 3 weeks or 4 weeks? Sheesh, on softcore I would be so equipped so crazy, man. I would have everything. Infinity, Enigma, everything. Is the Checo hero D2 character? Because I just found torches, right? That's the strat on softcore. Well, here as well, but I'm too scared here. Just found key sets like a bot. Spam like 20 key sets in a row. Loot 20 torches, list 20 torches. Congratulations. Now you can make whatever you feel like. All the naysayers. Oh, what if there's like 5 druid torches in a row? Bro. There won't be 5 druid torches in a row, and even if torches always sell. And if the torch is really so bad that you want to sell it to Akara, then sell it for keys. Sell it for keys and get another 3x3 that way. Killed my merc! Like every mid torch. I don't know if it's like a mid Amazon torch. High rune. Boom plus. If you do 20 Ubers in a row, you will probably pull 1 or 2 Pella or Sorg torches. Boom. That's a Baron right there. Just excuses. Like the people don't want to farm, you know what I mean? People just don't want to play. Like on softcore, really, spam the key sets and spam the torches. That's all you gotta do. It's all you gotta do, and depending on, yeah, how much time you have or how much time you want to play per day, you can be rich within 3 days after a reset or 3 weeks or so. If you know live fit, you know what I mean. If you play the game for 12 hours a day, and it's like done after 3 days. But, it takes a GG character to do Ubers. No. Smite gear costs like a rune. All combined together.
What do you need?
The Sorg to farm keys cost nothing. Yeah, people just don't believe it, right? You can't help. You can't help them. That's what I learned a little bit. Producing like almost 200 videos on this channel about D2. You can't help those people. I tried. But I don't want to listen. I'm just chilling with you. Do whatever you feel like. Just have fun in the game. That's the most important thing. At the end of the day, the video game is just a form of entertainment, like watching a movie or going to the cinema or something. But yeah, actually, farm torches and sell torches. That's it. How should I farm up Enigma? I need to find a bear in the Yarun. No, you trade. You trade torches. That's the most consistent way. It's really the most consistent way. There's no item you can't afford if you farm torches and trade torches. This Uber event itself is super easy, especially on like the copy pasta smiter build, like some sort of budget smiter. It's actually scary how rich you can get just doing that. Just farming torches is absolutely insane. I traded, I don't know, what was it, season 5? Season 6? It took 36 torch runs, and then I was able to make a last wish for my barb. What the hell? I use Kick Assassin. I'm using Kick Assassin because sometimes I don't like leveling 2 characters. The Smiter is not so great to farm the keys, but the Kick Assassin is good to farm keys and for the Ubers as well. So for someone with limited time, you know what I mean, I would say the Assassin is a little better because you only need one shot. Yeah, I usually have a budget kicks in for around 1 to 2 ist runes. With Flesh Ripper and stuff. That's my favorite setup. It's insanely cheap. You can get most of the gear for amethysts and so on, like G-Face Helm, the Flesh Ripper weapon. Actually have a video up somewhat recently. With a full run. Yeah, fire traps is pretty broken. With this, what's it called, leaf? I think the rune word is called leaf. Tier roll in a stuff, and you can vendor shop this base, just a 2-socketed stuff from Akara. Like in the area you spawn after creating an assassin, you can buy the base, and then you put tier and roll in there, and it gives 3 to fire skills, and that's pretty much strong enough until hell mode. Then in hell mode I respec to lightning traps and a little bit of fire blast. And then I farm the cow level with this setup, level 75, vendor shop claws. It's +6 for the traps, that's enough damage to clear the cow level consistently. Spam the cow level like a bot. Trade until I have 1 or 2 ist runes. Then get the melee gear, get the Uber gear. Farm keys, farm torches, done. Done. Even if you don't no-life it, this can be done in less than a week. And you can farm up a key set 3x3. I mean, it's still a little bit RNG, right? The keys don't drop all the time. But don't get discouraged. Just see it like back in the day, I did it like this. From Monday to Friday I farmed keys. And on the weekend I did the Uber runs, right? Because most people are probably online on the weekend. So it was very easy to sell the torches immediately. Yeah, and if you farm Monday to Friday, a little bit on the evening or after work, you farm your keys, and on the weekend you can easily do 10 Ubers in a row. Easily. Without sweating it. Just chill farming players want. Yeah, hey, join the hardcore service, man. We need some people over here. There are never bait runs going. There are no people who are rushing hell mode. Like, I would say, if you have in mind you want an expensive build, right? Like, if you are like a little bit more casual and you are happy with like your full Tyrannosaurus, don't even sweat it. Like, just chill farm Mephisto a little bit. Will be good enough. But if you want a build that requires Infinity, that requires Enigma, you want the Act 5 Last Wish Mercenary, and all this crazy shit, then I would argue there's no way around it. You need to spam torches, or it will take forever. Unless you have incredible luck and you find high runes every day, which is probably not gonna happen. Okay? Probably not going to happen. Because the drop rates are so nuts. Oh, a 4-socket Thresher. Sadly not Etheria. Yeah, Oat is super strong, man. Oat is really strong. Scary strong. We can equip this with level... What's it, 53 or so? What the hell? Yeah. This Thorns Aura versus Lotte says. It's so funny. This guy one-shotted himself on one skeleton. There you go. You want Lightning Strike Spear Zone with Infinity. Then don't even start... Don't even start the M-Zone. Don't. Get your key farm going. Just those characters are just tools in order to farm up that particular build that you actually want to play. So your third character is actually the character you want to play then. That's how I see it when, yeah, that's what's going on in my mind when I'm playing D2. These characters are just tools. Every build serves a particular purpose. You know what I mean? Like, for example, this Trevi Horkabob. That's a build for Trevi. For Trevinkle. That's it. That's my tool in the toolbox for Trevinkle farming. I will never ever do anything else with this barb. Until level 99, I don't know. Like, if you can spam 20 Ubers on a weekend, which takes like 20 Ubers in a row take like 3 hours or so, maybe. Yeah, all of a sudden Infinity is not expensive. Sell a torch here and there for a low, sell a torch here and there for an ohm. Oh, I pulled a good or a mid Zerg torch, that's a bear or yaw right there. And all of a sudden, things like Enigma and so on is not expensive anymore. Yeah. Don't beam me. Rep Merc. Whoa. No drop. Wow, we have a real desperate trader right there. Nothing going on Asia server. Good sir. Are you really playing on EU? Ping of death. Can't wait for a declone on Asia. That would be insane. Oh, this was my offer token. Need escape. Fuck. Fuck. I thought I'm in the Essence trade game. The guy's still there.
Good day.
Hello. Hello, let's trade. Ah, you troll. You troll. I mean, you can, I think every class, I honestly think every class has a build that can do Ubers. But the question is, how efficient is it? And how much gear you need to throw into the build. You know what I mean? But you can do Ubers probably with every class. Some are more easy, some are more difficult. And it's all a question about how much time you want to spend to grind the gear. You know? But I'm a noob on the Amazon. To be honest, like I don't like the class at all. I know the Jabberson is one of the most powerful builds in D2 overall, but I don't like this. I don't like it. Nope. I'm Assassin, Barb, and Necro. Those three. Those three are my favorite classes. And Blizzard Zorg is cool. Blizzard Zorg is fun. Like on this entire account, I can play 15 different builds. So probably everything. Yeah, I can play about 15 different high-end builds. But I only have one Amazon and one Paladin. You know what I mean? But I have like 5 or 6 Assassins. I have several Barbs. And so on. Here, I show you my account. Take a look at the back office. So this is all new. This is hardcore, right? My Squishy Boy, this was like the first character, my leather starter. This is my Trevi Hawker. That's a mule. That's another mule. Then we have all this non-leather stuff. That's the GG Trevi Hawker with Enigma and crazy 600 Magic Find bonkers gear. That's a Velvet Assassin. That's a Fury Druid, like a wolf. That's a Whirlwind dash Frenzy Barb, either with Grief Last Wish or this right now is a Breath of the Dying and a Death. Mule. That's a absolutely decked out Summon Necro. Giga best slot, I don't know, 7 auras. Hero editor type. It's a very old hardcore character, full IK. That's a Frost Maiden, however you want to call it, with the Ice Bow Runebird. That's right now, this is a budget kicks in. Like for 2 ist. Kills Mephisto in like a second. Uber Mephisto. That's whatever Zorg. Blizzard Zorg. This used to be a 15k Blizzard Zorg with Death Web, almost 3 to Blizzard. That's a smiter. That's a budget smiter. That's another Zorg. Also, I always play Cold Zorg. So, another Blizzard Zorg. That's a... That's a Mosaic Sin. That's a Mosaic Assassin. Mule, 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 Mule. And this is a Fire Trap Assassin. With Flickering Flame, Phoenix, and a 3 to Echo Fire, Plague Claw. And yeah. Like I have so much shit on this account, I don't even know. I'm a hoarder. Okay, don't judge me. Yeah, now we chill in here on hardcore a little bit. Not a single offline character. Yeah. And all this is not so crazy if you put in perspective. I farmed around 1,000 torches since release. And I probably gave away 500 or so for free. Because at a certain point, it is... yeah, you don't need to sell 1,000 torches. It's absolutely overkill. What you gonna do with all these high runes? Should I open a store for real money? Should have done that actually. Should have sold the godly items. I should have sold that for real money. Just kidding, of course, because that's against terms of service. As if anyone would care, lol. Yeah, you're right. Last Wish doesn't have indestructible. What the hell? It has everything but not indestructible, but that's why I put it in the faceplate. The faceplate doesn't break. There you go. There's the indestructible. Yeah, that's why I like the torch farm so much, right? Doesn't matter if I have bad RNG. Just farm my keys, they will drop. The drop rates can still be horrible, but the keys drop. That's a for certain, they will drop. It has way better chance than just finding a high rune. And then yeah, let others find the high runes and just trade. Then I don't really care. Well, I don't rely so much on a high rune drop. Like here on hardcore now. Feels bad, man. I need to start farming torches here. I'm in the process of leveling up a character to farm the keys. Trev is still zone. Yeah, Last Wish is absolutely crazy rune word. And you finally don't have to wear the Dracula's gloves anymore. Because they are not even that great. They don't have attack speed. Yeah, of course you could use a you could use a life tab wand. But do you really want to fool around with that? Yeah, and then like example of a kick assassin, that's insane. So all of a sudden you can wear attack speed gloves instead of those Dracul gloves for Ubers. Last wish kick assassin. Crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy. I think the best use is on a barb. As style points, 2 face plates, 1 grief, 1 last wish. Yeah, it would be cool to farm this terrorized trap with my barb, but I haven't unlocked it. No terror zones unlocked. Wee wee wee. Greetings. Yeah, he sold me my teleport stuff. He sold me the teleport stuff. Enigma for poor people. Enigma for non-torch farmer. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Glad you guys are enjoying the videos. This temple is T-zone? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Impossible.
Mm-mm-mm. One skelly can hit him. Die. Jesus Christ, Twitch chat is absolutely dead. Absolutely dead. Only the bots say hello now and then. Hey, want to buy viewers? Want to? Drop a high rune. Come on. Wait, other way is better. If you play a summoner, it's actually better to go through this side. Wakey, wakey. I should max out my summons. I should max out this summon, this revive skill. That's so insane. 30 plus revives. I don't know if I need a token or if I have a respec left on this character.
Impossible. I am overburdened.
Whoa, what a scam. I can't even click this thing. Looted already, Lord. I need to level my Code Sorg. I even have a Code Sunder, everything. A really good gear. Good Viper. Spirit Monarch, Spirit Sword. Will be insane. I think I do that on the weekend. Like tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But that's maybe... I think that's maybe the character that will rip. That's probably the character that will rip.
I am overburdened.
Like, Sorg is as squishy as the Necro, but doesn't have the insane Decrepify curse and no minions. At least I will play cold, you know, it's a little bit of crowd control. Yeah, Sorg is scary. But Sorg has this insane damage. The glass cannon type of playstyle. Very cool builds also. All the hybrid variants. Frozen Orb Hydra is super fun. Go, kill something.
I can't carry anymore.
Go, drop a shaker. I demand a Shaco. I'm wearing 2 Nagel rings. I'm demanding a Shaco or an Auroch. With my 50 magic fight. A Zygon's belt? Yeah. Vidal's bow. I need a Grand Charm from Bale. And then I can reroll this Grand Charm like crazy. Because I highly doubt anyone will buy these PGMs. Like offer 50 PGMs, need ist. No one will buy it. If you have a ist on hardcore, you will invest it in your gear and not in gems. That's what I think. Public bail runs, maybe? Oh, what's going on here? Need Azarath. That's a good sword. Offer Shaker, need Vex. Need ice break. Need icebreaker. What's ice break? What the hell is ice break? Hey, what's up, my G? What the hell is ice break, man? I'm gonna ask this guy. What are all the Chinese players doing on EU? On hardcore? The hell? You have like a 300 ping. Is the game on hardcore not difficult enough? Yeah, I don't have ice break, whatever that means. Is that a bot? Could be a bot, I don't know. Strange. Strange. Need ice break off a pull. Whatever that means. Oof. No bait runs. I don't want to give this token away for a Mal route. That's a little bit too cheap. Oops. Ooh. Scary. Like 48 teleport charges, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Sadly, not ethereal. I think that's the absolute very best base for the Act 5 merc. This mythical sword. This and cryptic sword. But this is a little bit better, I think. Should I pick that up and list it for Lem? But I'm a little bit tired of those Lem trades, you know what I mean? I want the high rune now.
I can't.
Look at this guy. He's running out of range. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna tail stomp you. What the heck?
I can't carry anymore.
I very rarely, it's not even just the high runes, I very rarely find runes in general on this character. You It dropped me a pull or something. Not even that. Not even. Whoa, he has Enigma. Insane. Light called a howler.
I can't carry anymore. I can't.
Happy Halloween.
I am over.
Is it today? Okay. Yeah, I'm dressed as a vampire. I'm dressed as a vampire.
I am overburdened. Impossible.
Yeah, this guy does not look healthy. He looks like he couldn't even do one push-up, man. But I have a barb too, he can do all the push-ups. How many push-ups can he do? All. All of them. Like when I respec, I think I'm gonna max this. I want 35 revives with me. That's a good question though. This looks so ridiculous. Oh, he's hovering on the cloud from inside, you know what I mean? That's so insane. But it's actually OP. Like it's super fast movement speed. And you can switch to walking. And it's the same movement speed, but now you can block. What? I don't know if that's it's just part of the set or if that's a bug. It's a good bug. Oh. Yeah, that's one of those jackpot items. If this is 3 to Fury and 3 sockets, that's a low rune approximately, or maybe on hardcore more. Because it's a super popular build. The Shapeshifter is a very popular build here. 20 points into Oak Sage, GG. Like 8k HP. What? It's not even a grand charm, it's a grand crown. Oh no. That's so bad. What are these drops, man?
Hail to you, champion.
I'm gonna steal the Geats from the Barb. Let's steal the Geats. Let's do one draft run real quick. One draft run, one. Are you chilling in there with a conviction aura? Okay. Maybe you're not doing a draft run. I don't have the any here. Feel the difference immediately. Yeah, that's my cold sword. That's my cold sword right there. Due to Cold Skills Amulet, Castrate Rings, nice Wiper. Cannot be frozen belt, lol. This set is insane. You need the gloves as well. That's 30 attack speed. Life Leech. Cannot be frozen on level 6 set item. Nice Magic Vine boots. That would be fun. Cold Sword would be fun, but leveling it. Oh my god. I don't want to rip, man. Sword is giga squishy and there's nothing. No minions. Cold at least slows them a little bit. It's the only hope that I have. The slow from this blizzard.
Good day.
What's my magic find now? 88 magic find. If I could put... Oh, nice leg. If I could put topaz, 2 topaz here, then I would have a decent amount of magic find. I could just trade for Alibaba's, I don't know. Losing +2. But for players 1 would be probably still strong enough. I don't know.
What do you need?
Let's try with a little bit more magic find. My iron golem is made from a bone snap? Bone snap. A low level unique with 40 crushing blow basically. Before that I had hustle iron golems. But they ripped 3 times. So I tried something else. But if I respec, I maybe max out Golem Mastery so he doesn't rip. And then I make an inside Iron Golem. And give my Mercenary Obedience. And G-Phase Helm. It's crazy boss damage then. Something like that, yep. Ooh, that's my res on while teleporting. Yeah, there are a few good items for the Iron Golem. This Bone Snap, you could make a Black Flail. Also has, I think, also 40 Crushing Blow. The IK Hammer is really good. As if it's a good roll, 40 Crushing Blow and a bunch of elemental damage. What else? What else? Yeah, Hustle is GG. You get the Fanaticism aura that way. I think that's insane. It's only a level 1, but still. And it looks cool. So you can have Might and Fanaticism if you want, very early.
I can't carry anymore.
But I like the Thorns aura right now. You cannot make a... Sadly, like I tried that, but it needs to be a metallic. It says in the skill tree it needs to be a metallic object. Yeah, transforms a metallic item into a golem and gain its properties. Because there's this edge bow rune word, which gives a level 15 Thorns aura. But the bow is not a metallic item. Needs to be a sword or an axe or something like that. Only those items work. Last wish Iron Golem, lol. That would be ridiculous. If that char rips, man.
I can't carry anymore.
What the hell is this? Oh, nice belt. Run, walk. Rip Cracker? I think you should give it to a druid. Oh, that's also an item I never found. If I think about it. Never found a Rip Cracker. But it's like a Fury Druid weapon for Ubers.
I can't carry anymore.
Need to upgrade it once. I think it's exceptional unique. Mid. Need to upgrade to elite. I think. What do you mean? What do you think about a Flesh Ripper? Like this dagger? Flesh Ripper or Rip Cracker? You honestly want to walk around with a two-hand staff on a barb or a paladin? What are you going to use with what ability? Berserk? Concentrate? Whirlwind would work. Whirlwind would work. Oh, come on, let it be a Azareth this time. Please be a Azareth. Geets made it happen. No, it's another lightsaber. Rip. No. Little John, dude, what the fuck? Yeah! Do the stanky leg! I'm a pimp, I walk with a limp. No, that was a different guy. That was Paul Wall, I think. Holy moly! Can you not... what the fuck? Bye bye Iron Golem. But how crazy is that, huh? Little bit more magic find, unique start dropping. Bro, they messed up my army real bad.
Hail to you, champion.
I can't. Stay a while and listen.
Lol, dual lightsaber frenzy barb. It's 50% lightning absorb. It's straight up 50% lightning absorb, man. Can relax in players 8. Terrorized soul packs. Well, what's the next Iron Golem? What's the next Iron Golem I'm going to make? No, I need, if I want an Iron Golem, I need to respec and max this damn mastery. Oh. Gladiator Spain. This in Ethereal is an insane Merc armor. Cannot be frozen. Wait, what's the roll? Magic damage reduced. Is this a max roll? D2, Gladiator Spain. Holy shit, it's an absolute GG max roll across the board. Not the enhanced defense though. Enhanced defense rolls from 150 to 200. The damage attacker takes damage. And the magic damage. Damage reduced by 20, 20, 20. Yeah, that's max. It's all maxed. Cool. It's a good find. This could be worth a little bit on hardcore. Well, like a pull. Pull rune. Yeah, I think, like in my opinion, you can have too much magic find. It's very, very weird. But if I have around 100 magic find, I only see uniques now and then. But then it's actually good uniques, you know what I mean? Your Gore Rider Boots, a Shaco, Viper, whatever. And if I stack magic find just blindly to the moon, then yes, I find stuff all the time, but it's all the crap. All the low-level uniques, every low-level set unique, a set item. So the drops have more quality if I have only around 100 magic find or 150, something like that. Very, very strange. It's like science on its own in this game, the magic find. Wait, do I have some cool unique that I can make an iron golem? Nope. Mercenary aura, please. He needs to fight a little bit. And then the aura kicks in. So yeah, I have 40 points. 40 skill points I can distribute somewhere else. If I kick out the poison part. That's actually, yeah man, that's actually maxing out the Golem Mastery and maxing out the Corpse Explore range. I can't even afford having a bone armor. And then just every level up is just more, a little bit more defense. Maybe like that. Or I'm gonna max out the revives. That's so insane. 35 revives. By the time you have the full army going, the run is over, you know what I mean? There aren't even that many monsters in the chaos. Almost. Like, who are these people, right? Like, I'm sitting in this Offer Gladiator Spain game. He joins. Do you have War Traveler? Dude. How desperately you want those War Travelers joining random trade games. But that's the best part about this game, the trading. Haggling.
I am overburdened. I can't.
Lol, this Thorn's aura is really, it's like a hard counter against this Lotus Ace. Read to Shockwave.
Not even death can save you from me.
What's that? Corpse Mourn or something? Today is armor day. Wasn't there something going on with this armor? 170 strength, holy moly. Merc, can you wear?
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
But I think I'm gonna call it for today. It's getting a little bit late here. Man, no drops, no nothing. Will this be enough to go away from the set bonus? Like, I want to be a full summoner now, you know? Like, the set in this hybrid build was GG and was super fun. It's also super fun to be a vampire, but this was only good at the beginning. And for solo progress through the entire game, hell mode, this was really good. Those points, 21 points. Need to go somewhere else. Either 20 Golem Mastery, 20 Corpse Explode, or I've seen a written guide on a hardcore Summon Nec row. He had no Iron Golem whatsoever, just 1 point Clay Golem. 20 Corpse Explode. And 20 in 1 synergy to the bone armor. That's also interesting. We have this extra layer of defense. Or I could also only you keep it as it is, 1 point Corpse Explorer, max out this fully to be giga tanky. Or what I eventually want to do, maybe. I had it before, it's not even that bad. It's just fun to have 30 plus revives. Maxing this out for an insane army. I think this is known as a Commando Mancer. From way back in the day, I don't know. But yeah, we will see. And I also want to level my Sorg. Cold Sorg. Yo, thanks for tuning in. Have a nice day, guys. Later.